I'm calling one timeout. I think there's going to be one timeout. But yeah. So this is a character that neither of these guys probably have too much experience against each other. So we're going to see a lot of we have the hedgehog that is his own projectile versus the Pac-Man that uses all these projectiles. Yeah, okay, so we're seeing, the classic, like, the quick fruit instead of, like, always charging. We're going to see that a lot because Sonic's going to get on Pac-Man, not going to allow him to charge super often. Does get the Galaga, doesn't get a ton of percent. I'm wondering if he does have some Pac-Man experience a little bit. I mean, just a tiny bit. Like, ooh, that's rough. Okay, yeah, that's the 0 to death from Ben. Coming in really impressive. Wow. No, that was kind of silly. Okay, doesn't quite get the full 0 to 40 that we know and love from Ben, but yeah, he's doing well. Bo standing on top of the hydrant. That's some limited real estate, you know. But yeah, okay. Ooh, gets the double aerial to get rid of the hydrant. Okay, yeah, I think this is Fudge really being challenged here with the matchup. I think he's gonna have to learn. You know, he does have a best of 5 set, and potentially another one if the loser of this, you know, we might see a run back. But hey, we are real early. We do have the potential for some rematch. But yeah, okay. So yeah, Ben, I think the matchup of Pac-Man is probably a tougher puzzle to figure out compared to Sonic. Both kind of tough because they're pretty unique characters, but I would say Pac-Man a little more unique. Yeah, maybe could have gone for a smash tech there, but okay, he goes. It's kind of a tech chase there, but at least it catches the shield. Okay, yeah. So Ben is eating these grabs. He took 3 in a row, but he's not taking much damage from it. And Ben, he's like, oh, you have a trampoline too? I want to try it out. Bouncy, bouncy. But yeah, okay. He uses the parry. So one thing that Ben does, I'm not going to say it too loud, but Ben does a dash attack and the turnaround forward tilt. That's a big neutral tool that he does. And a lot of people are bad and drop, including me, drop shield after the dash attack because you think a dash attack should be punished, but he turns around and does a forward tilt. So, okay. And gets the back throw. Gets maybe Ben didn't have the best match there. But yeah, because some guys, you know, Frostbite, average, doesn't play much anymore, but they used to have really good matches. Ben, not really known for his match, I must say. You know, oh, that was weird. I think something with the hydrant disappearing caused the bell to kind of stay there. But yeah. Okay, and gets the, let's see. Okay, puts down the hydrant. Yeah, it kind of goes through. I think this is probably going to be weird. Fudge, does he know what causes the hydrant to move? Okay, actually gets the punish. You don't see a lot of people able to get a punish against Sonic Neutral B on shield. But okay, going to throw it down, and yeah, it doesn't quite set it up in time or something. But Fudge doing okay. I think maybe okay, he's the trampoline bouncing on the trampoline. That's the trampoline section right here. Okay, he's going high. And yeah, I think some characters like Raw Bear is a pretty good tool, is able to cover Pac-Man into the ledge, but a lot of times it's Pac-Man can kind of get back for free if you're not taking risks. Pac-Man's gonna get back. That's the big thing. It's like to edgeguard Pac-Man, you have to take some risks. But yeah, and maybe playing a character such as Sonic, you don't need to take risks because you're able to just kind of camp. So we might see a little bit of a change in gameplay. Ooh, takes some big percent. And the classic key breaking the hydrant, that's one thing you gotta learn. Because at a high percent, if the hydrant's out, he can just do that. Okay, that's a pretty good edge guard. We didn't see that much, but you know, with a kind of a slower recovery, you know, a good one. Ooh, takes up. Ooh, and he gets a hit on his hydrant. Like, you know what? I'm going to tech chase you on this platform. And yeah. Okay. And gets 3 down tilts. But a lot of times it's two quick hits or one big hit to get rid of the hydrant. Okay, and that's the big thing with Pac-Man. He can catch an item and then change it and then throw it again. That's one thing you got to learn. It's just Pac-Man's a puzzle you got to figure out. It's like you can't you gotta play Ben's game before you play Smash, right? Like you gotta figure out what he's doing. You gotta figure out what Pac-Man does, and then you gotta beat him. That's the big. It's hard to beat Ben if you don't know what's going on with all these Pac-Man stuff. Okay, yeah. And like a bad on-stage recovery, but he's doing fine. Ooh, that's the Sonic trampoline. That can potentially be an edge guard. I think he bounced on red when he thought it was going to bounce on yellow, and if you bounce, or it turned red. But okay, gets the bell into back air. A solid kill confirm if you're able to get it, because it doesn't kill quite as early as a smash attack, but you have a little bit more range because of course you can use an aerial in a lot more different places than you use smash attack. Oof. But yeah, okay. So Ben looking pretty solid right now. For Fudge, not having a ton of experience, to my knowledge, looking pretty good. Yeah, and I'm wondering, like, a big thing is like figuring out each other's characters, because like, okay, I hear some them saying the matchup is fun. I guess they're both having to play in a way that they're probably a little comfortable with, but they use against other people. So it's like, okay, can you take what you dish? You know, doesn't quite get the double back air there, but okay, yeah, the side B, okay, yeah, Ben is like he's doing the thing where you try to approach a spinny Sonic, and then he just doesn't. I don't know, I forget what I'm saying. Okay, that was really weird. Bounce off the hydrant and gets another aerial. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of crazy things. Okay, and okay. Good games, sir. Or not really games, but thanks for the help. Yeah, thanks for the help. All right, peace out. All right, and ooh, careful. Yeah, that's been classic. Sorry, I might be a little loud here, but yeah. Okay, ooh, gets the back air, but yeah, grabbing a platform. That's something. It's like, oh, that's lazy, but hey, if it works, it works. Okay, what's gonna happen? Okay. And yeah, the Galaga's good for low percent combos, but it eventually uses the hydrant. But yeah, like once it kind of goes out there after the loop, it goes upwards, so it's not really able to be used that much. But yeah, okay, 37.9% exactly. Neither of them can time each other out because they're tied. That's great. Oh man, dang. But yeah, we didn't see much. It was actually pretty scrappy in terms of gameplay. And this being kind of a smaller stage, at least in terms of blast zones, we may not see. Well, it's like, okay, I guess it depends, because like the stage itself is pretty big, but with platforms and other, I don't know what I'm talking about all the time, so I'll be honest there. But yeah, okay, yeah, Pac-Man's grab is pretty good in this game. He's able to catch a roll. Not a lot of dead zones there. But, okay, is he able to? Yeah, definitely looking for a back air, and that was a little telegraphed, honestly. The Sonic back air is it can feel kind of early, but Ben's like, you know what, I'm chilling. I have so many recovery options, I don't need to get into what you're trying to do. And kind of a little outside to be there, but okay. Under the hydrant, I think Ben is a lot more comfortable at the hydrant being bounced back. So he's like, he's not shielding, he's perfectly fine. He's like, I know that this hydrant is not going to go straight in my face, it's going to go in an arc. And that's where trying to use a character's tools against them is tough. Not only because you're not familiar, but they're familiar with how it's used because they're in this matchup all the time. Does Fudge play the Pac-Man Sonic matchup as much as Ben plays Pac-Man against anyone? And like, probably not. Ben has a lot more experience. Okay, he's able to. I don't know if that's a ledge hop or something. But yeah, it's a good little trick. If you need to, if platforms are there, you can jump back from the ledge, and you're pretty good. So if you know certain things on different stages, that allows for a lot of opportunities. And probably meant to catch it there. Okay, yeah, fishing for back airs, the classic. Ooh, and okay, this is actually not looking too bad for Fudge. Yeah, it's like, I feel like he went for a downer earlier, and that's pretty solid. But with the trampoline out, it's kind of tough. Maybe he wants to go. Yeah. Almost gets the kill with me. I'm just going back to stage. Okay, and he's charged up with the key. Okay, and doesn't actually. Ooh. That shield is getting a little small, but doesn't actually get a I forget what I'm saying. But okay, yeah. That's the big thing where it's like, okay, he tried to down to earlier that it took a while to get rid of the hydrant. And then he used the smash to get rid of the hydrant. That's just like, you gotta look what Ben does. Ben uses aerials. He uses 2 quick aerials, a falling, rising forward air into either like an up air or another forward air or something like that. That's one thing. Okay, yep, he does that and he sets that up. Mistimes it, but yeah, like the thing is, Fudge is losing the hydrant. He's doing great outside the hydrant, but the hydrant is the biggest thing. See, like it's tough. Okay, he gets out of it. Oh my! He could have gone for a side B or something. Like I think I've seen stuff like that. But yeah, it's like, man, it's just like, hey, what's up? I'm just gonna Yes. Okay, great. You got rid of the hydrant. He's just probably gonna put another one. Uh-oh. You gotta watch out for that. Yeah, I know. When the platforms are moving, ooh, actually gets sent through that. But yeah, okay, the bell into back air gets another finish. But yeah. Okay, now we have 2-0 in favor of Ben. I think you know, this is certainly the most Fudge has been challenged. I think Sash coming in pretty strong, but yeah. Okay. Ben coming in pretty confident now. He's like, you know what? I'll bust out my secondary that took me this far. I think he was probably a little nervous about Fudge. Fudge being a solid Sonic. Maybe he wasn't feeling this matchup, but now he's doing okay. Okay. Yeah, a random air dodge to the ground. Okay. Alright, and ooh, goes deep and wide, baby. Gets the forward air off stage. That's a Sonic classic. Okay, and okay, so I don't know if Fudge necessarily is better in this matchup. Maybe Ben is just less strong, but I think maybe Me Gunner's a little bit more simpler of a character, where you're not like, what is this character doing? It's like, okay, this person's shooting projectile. He shoots the same projectile. He shoots the same projectile. He does certain things. Like, that's what we were going to see Me Gunner do that. Okay, does a forward air. Ooh, yeah. And he's just waiting through it. And he's able to punish, because it's like, a character with a projectile is good because they cover space, but if you're able to get around it and get in between them, or like get right next to them, like, you're going to punish them pretty well. So, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's like, oh, you want to try and spot dodge? Well, I have a move that covers spot dodge. And it's like, and it's pretty laggy, but it's like a lot of times you get the hit. And, ooh, the thing is, Fudge is doing pretty good. Okay, yeah, it's like, okay, covers a roll hit, but the thing is like, Ben, like, he has to do a lot more. Well, that was pretty silly. Fudge is like, you don't have to, but it's like, you know what? I probably don't want to. Oh wait, my bad. Instinct. It's like, that was not good from Ben. Press pause, and then he's like, you know what? At 0, after he got destroyed 2 stocks in a row, turns pausing off. I can appreciate that, but he thought he could flex on you. Get this guy out of here. Give me a break. You see this guy? He won last week, dude. I think this music might be more fitting on FD because good luck getting to Ben on the stage. Well, I don't know. I feel like Sonic is okay on the stage, but yeah, okay. So, ooh, it's like, okay, some weird tree shenanigans. Yeah, okay. So a lot of times, Ben will jump up and use Hydrant, and then he'll do a falling down air. Falling down air is pretty good at edge guarding. Okay, yeah, he just. It's interesting to see how, like, is Fudge is Ben getting a lot of hydrant follow-ups because of Fudge overextending, or is Ben positioning it well? That's like, I think it's more so Fudge messing up rather than Ben doing good. But either way, Ben's taking that. Okay, this is the down air. Yeah, down air, one of the better tools to use against a charging Sonic, but again, charging Sonic is pretty frustrating because he can go forward or he doesn't have to. Okay, Fudge doing pretty good this game. You know, of course, hydrant can kill pretty early. Okay, yeah, that's he's probably not expecting the recatch there. But yeah, so you don't. Ooh. I think we all know he meant to angle it differently. It could have been covered either way. Ben was probably saying, "You were dead anyway, hee hee. I'm Ben. How are you?" But yeah, okay, gets the falling there, and ooh, okay, just you know what? I'm a low percent. Oh, careful, don't fall on it again. I think the falling trampoline. We saw that earlier. It changes the color if it goes down, so you got to be careful. You can't be too sure about what that color is, because if you fall on that red, you're going to the bottom blast zone pretty quickly. Okay, yeah, uses the nair to use the to get the hydrant out of there, and now he has taken the percent lead. Ooh, yeah. Forward tilt, pretty fast move. I was saying the dash attack into turnaround forward tilt is a pretty good option because dash attack has a low amount of lag and forward tilt's pretty fast. But yeah, he's just using it. Even just in general, is like, you know what? I'm fine with nickeling and diming and just using this forward tilt. And it's like, I don't need to risk an edge guard because I can just get a better fruit. Yes, a bell is the fruit. I know it's probably didn't learn that in school, but you know, it's like a tomato's a fruit. But yeah, a bell, a key, and a Galaga are all fruits in this game. So pretty interesting stuff there. But yeah, okay, yeah, he's trying to time a spot dodge because he knows, like, even though he punished it with a back air against the Sonic neutral beyond shield earlier, I think it was like he had it happening facing away and it was a good bounce. A lot of times you're probably not going to be able to punish it, so he's trying to punish the spot dodge, or with the spot dodge. It's probably better. Okay, and instead of going for a back air, he goes for the recatch. Okay, yeah. Ooh, he's like, yep. The apple is like, even though it's a little bit earlier in the fruits, it's pretty strong. Okay, yeah, watch out. Okay, yeah, but Ben is using that in a lot more creative ways. A lot of times we'll see it the same, oh. That was, man, that was just kind of scary. Okay, yeah, you see the up so wow. And okay, yeah, wow, you're just getting a lot of damage here. And like Fudge is doing solid, but I think it's just like Ben is putting a lot of things together. And
I lost when you won.
All right. Okay. Want to make sure the VOD's saved. Okay, and gets the run back a while forward smash. And yeah, so I was saying earlier, Fudge likes to put up that trampoline to waste some of the invincibility. Ben's like, okay, that's fine, I'll charge up here. I think that's kind of funny seeing how Sash and Ben were like, I kind of like bouncing on this. But okay. Yeah. 82 frames of charge. Wow, that's a pretty long time. Okay, now we see the spot dodge punish with the forward smash. That's pretty strong. Yeah, the low level mix-ups of spot dodge versus charge longer. Even in winners finals, it still happens. All right, so we see.
I got 5th, right?
Yes.
Man, this dude goes gunner the whole tournament. Yeah, he goes gunner in the winner.
All right.
Yeah, this is still
So he was getting, yeah. Okay, but he paused